What is going on, beautiful people? I am Lee Hammock, the diagnosed self-aware narcissist known as mental illness, and welcome to another episode of A Narcissist Explains. In today's episode, we're going to be talking about trying to fix a broken person, trying to fix a broken narcissist, a broken toxic person, whatever. Every time you try to fix a broken person, you end up with a broken heart. Stay tuned, like, and subscribe for more. So I do say this all the time right here, y'all, that most times you try to fix a broken person, you end up with a broken heart. Whether you're dealing with a narcissist or not, broken people will tend to break the people who are trying to fix them, because the person that is trying to fix them typically exhausts themselves or loses their own identity trying to fix this broken person. Like sometimes narcissists and toxic people will tell you that they will tell you their trauma. They will tell you the bad things that they've been through in life, how they fell on hard times and things like this. Like they have nothing to offer you other than their own presence. And y'all will be like, I have a project right now, and you will try to fix that person. Notice I said person because narcissism, toxic behaviors know no gender. You cannot heal the trauma or the childhood or the bad experiences that someone else has been through that made them who they are. And a lot of times you will lose yourself. You will waste a lot of time, effort, energy, and all of that trying to fix that person. You can't fix people. Boom. So welcome back, y'all. If you haven't already, like and subscribe for more. Come on, hit the subscribe button. So if you couldn't read the text on the screen, it says, when you try to fix a broken person, you end up with a broken heart. It's facts. So that's my quote right there, y'all. That person was quoting me. Don't just that person came with a great quote, Lee. You just respond, no, that quote was mine. Y'all know I'm just messing, but it is mine. But seriously, I say this to people all the time, y'all. A lot of times, narcissists and toxic people will present themselves as broken people. They will present themselves as damaged people. You can feel the brokenness. A lot of times, y'all are good at reading energy. I used to not believe in energy, but since I've been on this journey of self-awareness, I truly believe in energy. Like energy is real. And a lot of times y'all can, first I think if you're a highly sensitive person or whatever, HSP or whatever, you can feel the energy on people. And a lot of times you feel the broken energy coming from narcissistic people. I think a lot of people feel it in me, but y'all also see that I'm working on myself. I'm a good person as well. So you see that and you feel it. And I think that draws a lot of people to me. Not sexually. I know, look, you married, Lee. I understand that, y'all. I'm just saying the broken energy attracts a lot of people. The story of the hurt little boy or the hurt little girl. Y'all want to heal them. You hear these stories, you feel it. You feel the energy first when you meet these people, but then you hear their stories and it matches up. You're like, I was right about this person. God put me in this person's life to fix this person. Yeah, then you use God in it, and then you get entangled with this toxic ass person, and they break you. I tell this to people all the time. Most times you try to fix a broken person, you absolutely end up with a broken heart, a broken sense of self, a broken identity, a broken mental health state. You end up with so many breaks in you. You end up damn near fractured, y'all. You end up damn near fractured from trying to fix someone else, trying to love someone through their trauma. You cannot outlove the trauma that made somebody a narcissist or a toxic person. You don't have the power to do that. I know you just like, well, Lee, God does. You keep on putting this on God. God gave you free will. God can heal. You can't. God living through me. Oh, you keep telling yourself that. Keep telling yourself that repeatedly to stay in a toxic ass relationship if you want to. You know what I mean? Don't do that to you. I see so many people do that to themselves. It gets super frustrating to watch people consistently do this to themselves over and over and over again. For what gain? Typically, when you try to fix a broken person, you start on this fixing journey, because a lot of times these people don't have anything. Yes, there are a lot of rich, famous, successful narcissists and toxic people, but there are also a lot of broke, desolate ones that have nothing to offer people. And the broke, desolate ones that have nothing to offer people, seem to hurt people the worst. It's be crazy. You get these broke, desolate narcissists that have nothing to offer but their presence, their body. You know what I mean? They don't have anything to offer people other than their presence and their body. And they hurt people the worst because you see this broken person. You're like, oh, I have a project. I can fix this person. I'm going to fix them. You end up giving them stuff. You end up helping them build from the ground up. I've seen people just like, I've talked to so many people just like, when I first met my narcissistic person, they didn't even have a license. They didn't have a place to live. I helped them get their GED. I helped them go to college. I helped them start their own business. And guess what? The second they started making six figures, they left me. And it happens all the time. They left you broken. You got them broken. You met them broken, and they left you broken. It switches. I understand being nice and empathetic to people, but sooner or later, y'all, you got to take the empathy and throw it out the window for certain people. You do. Because when you pour too much empathy to somebody else, it leaves you dry. You have nothing left to give to yourself. You have nothing left. You put so much emotional energy, so much physical energy into these people. You have nothing left for yourself. And what's the goal? What do you do from there? Where do you go from there? Where do you go from here? I need to ask people this all the time. Where do you go from here with this information? Like I said, so many people see my videos. You're like, well, Lee, you're broken, and somebody fixed you. Nobody fixed me. I'm still broken. I'm on a healing journey, and I will never be finished with the healing journey until I die. I tell these people all the time, like I will be in therapy for the rest of my life. Yeah, like, well, your wife sits beside you. My wife is frustrated too. I've been in therapy for the rest of my life. If you can't even get a person to go to one therapy session, what are you going to do for the rest of your life with this person? Seriously, what can you do for the rest of your life with this person? You know what I mean? I'm asking, like, what can you do for the rest of your life with this person? You can't do anything. Like, I'm just telling you, y'all will waste a lot of time, effort, energy, just money, trying to fix broken people. You don't have the tape to put them back together. You don't have the instruction manual to put them back together. Only God got that, y'all. You believe in God? Only God has that instruction manual. You don't have it. This person did not come with the instruction manual. You didn't meet this person on Tinder or Hinge or at church or whatever, and they're just like, oh, here, just in case I get broken, more broken, here's my instruction manual to put me back together. They don't give those out to you, y'all, because they don't exist. I see this happen so many times, and it's super frustrating to me watching y'all lose your lives and lose your livelihood and lose so much money and time and energy on people that end up leaving you for somebody else. And then you blame them. They showed you the red flags. They told you the red flags. And y'all you thought you could outlove it. I'm going to outlove the red flag. I'm going to close my eyes right now. I'm going to outlove this red flag, Lee. Watch me outlove this red flag. You see what I'm saying? Watch you outlove it. You can't outlove, y'all. I need to say this again. You cannot outlove the trauma that made somebody who they are, that broke this person. You can't do that. You can be there for that person, but you don't have to be there for that person. You can be there emotionally. Hey, look, you cool. I'm praying for you. You can be there spiritually. I'm praying for you. I wish the best for you. But you don't have to be there physically and give them your body or give them your being. You don't have to do that. You can love people from a distance. You can care about people from a distance. Because every time you try to fix a broken person, I'm just telling y'all, because you don't, the tools that you're using to try to fix them are the same tools that you should be using on yourself. You started to neglect yourself. Like you trying to perform maintenance on this building over here when your own house needs maintenance. You trying to put a new air conditioner in this house, and you over here burning up. You're sweltering when you go home because your AC didn't went out. Your kids are sweltering. They're losing more. They're losing stuff too. When you're losing, I know people challenge me on this right here. When you're losing yourself in a toxic relationship, I refuse to believe that you can fully be a present parent. If you're losing yourself in a toxic relationship, I don't think you can be there for your kids fully. I feel like you can give your kids more because you're applying so much emotional energy, physical energy to this toxic person. How can you what do you have left for your kids? I know it's gonna rattle some of y'all, get some of y'all mad, but it's realistic. So many people, I'm not saying you do this, but so many people sacrifice their kids' well-being for a toxic relationship. I can't leave. I'm trauma bonded. I get beat up in front of my kids all the time. But that's just, they'll be okay. They'll forgive me when they get older. All right. Okay. They'll forgive you when you hope they forgive you when you get older. But like that thought right there, I feel like a lot of times broken people try to fix broken people, because sometimes you're a broken person yourself and you try to fix a narcissistic person. You know what I mean? Because you can see, because you yourself might have some things going on, so you feel like you yourself can help fix this narcissistic person. You know what I mean? You're like, okay, I can do this right here. You know what I mean? You can do this right here. So take some time for yourself, y'all. Give back to yourself, because so many people, I promise y'all, so many people lose themselves in these toxic relationships. Because every time you try to fix a broken person, most times you try to fix a broken person, you end up with a broken heart, y'all. But anyway, y'all, let me hop off this thing, y'all. I truly appreciate every single one of y'all. Thank you for tuning into another episode. Thank you for the continued support, y'all. Thank you. Like and subscribe for more. Mental Illness is out. Peace.